Peanut butter boy from Coney Island coming to you with that glizzy open wide. Open wide. No, I'm not from Coney Island. I'm from Florida. From here. I'm from the glizzy shaped state. But we're not famous for the glizzies. No, we're famous for the meth and oranges. That's what Florida's known for. Drugs, Disney, and oranges. And those are the main three imports and exports, I feel, of the state of Florida. And 80 to 90% of us are working for one of those entities. Okay? But let's get back to peanut butter. I had mentioned that at the start of the show. I'm not from Coney Island, but I am a peanut butter boy. Truly, I believe this. Right now, I want you to comment below wherever you're watching this, wherever you're listening to this, what your go-to, what team are you on when it comes to peanut butter? You team Skippy? You team Jif? You team Peter Pan? Or you going generic? You feel like it's all made in the same factory, so there's not really a difference? Oh, there's a big ass fucking difference. Jif. You gotta go Jif. You have to go Jif. I have a jar of Jif. That's too far away from me right now to go get. But you gotta go Jif. There is a difference. Most products are basically the same as the generic, if not made in the same factory, and just put in two different packagings. But there's some. I've done my fair share of peanut butter research. And I can tell you, in my studies, I have found that Jif has the best consistency, has the creaminess on point. There's no resistance. You need that creaminess, you know what I mean? When you can stick that butter knife in there and go, and you got a whole bread's worth of PB, when you need to do a couple of these. If you're not watching right now, I'm doing a little wrist dip. If you need to do a couple of wrist dips in the PB jar, you're doing it wrong. Throw it out. Do something else with your life. You're wasting too much time. You shouldn't be wasting that much time accumulating your peanut butter. It should be one. You get enough for that side of the bread, assuming you're making a PB&J. There's a lot of debate, too, on how people should make their peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Some would say, what do you mean, Scott? There's only one way to make a PB&J. Some would say, you take the peanut butter, you put it on one side, you put it on one slice of bread, right? Take the jelly, put it on the other side, the other piece of bread, and you put those two pieces together. Nay. Sorry, this is cheap wheat, so I gotta keep relighting it. It smokes, but not for long. But this is not my method, personally. My method, of course, and maybe this is not too surprising to some of you. I put the peanut butter on one slice of bread. I grab the jelly. I put it on the peanut butter. I spread that jelly on the already spread out peanut butter on that one slice. After I've done this, and after the jelly is meshed and contained by the peanut butter, because that's what the peanut butter does when you put it on the peanut butter bread. The buttered bread. The slice of bread that is buttered with the peanut butter. When you put jelly on that already peanut buttered slice of bread, it contains it. It seals it. And then you put that other slice of bread on there. You get no spillage, Right, you get no jelly drops on your knees. Look like you've been going down on Grimace with the purple knees. You don't need that. You don't need Thanos knees. What you need to do is to work smarter, not harder. I don't know if that's something new. I've definitely heard it before. Again, I think that's something people might be familiar with. I might not be doing anything too groundbreaking here, but this shit is free. What can you say? The fucking, oh my god. This is just, yeah. This episode's just all over the place. You're getting different angles, for sure. Now I look like I'm too short. I'm not moving it again. Staying right the fuck here. You can get the tits up, okay? Be happy with it. Podcasts are supposed to be audio primarily anyway. Even though the audio's probably shit. I appreciate all my audio listeners. Usually, most of the people listening I know. So what's up, buddies? Usually, pothead friends of mine that will message me and be like, oh, I like that joke. Which I appreciate all of you. Hey, this is, again, for nobody else but me. If I've not expressed before, this is a nice mental exercise. This is a nice 30 minutes I get to pour out whatever the fuck's floating around in this chubby noggin. Oh, mine. And I appreciate everybody who is along on the ride. If that's the Lord and me, and a big old pit bull that's sitting off screen right now, and a kitty cat as well. And I know they're not even listening. I got a captive audience here. Then that's good with me, man. That's good with me. I have been losing weight, as I've said in previous episodes. And, little weight update portion, right? Been trying to do that every show. Little weight update. I'm 240. Did I say that last episode? I might have. But I'm 240. I'm still around 240. 240, 242. I've been slipping. I had 2 cinnamon raisin bagels tonight. With jelly. I shouldn't have. Those aren't late night consumptions. This can bug me so much. So sorry. I had to fix the camera. I had to. You can see his fucking yams now. Ugh. 2 cinnamon raisin bagels, bro. One was toasted, one wasn't toasted. Because I said, fuck it. I ate that bitch raw. I ain't out here usually raw dogging bagels either. Sometimes, though, a fresh-ass bagel out the bakery, New York, you just walking around on the sidewalk, you gnawing on a raw bagel, it ain't bad. I'm saying it's not the worst thing in the world. Like an everything bagel. Not a cinnamon. I would like cinnamon raisin to be toasted. Generally. But definitely, all bagels are good toasted for sure. But if I had to eat one not toasted, I would say an everything bagel. Or maybe even, I didn't even think of like a chocolate chip bagel. That's just a cookie in the form of a bagel. But it's still fantastic. Because you're eating a bagel and chocolate. But dude, I fucking posted, back to the weight loss thing, man. I've been out here trying. And I posted a picture, like a before and after picture. I know it's cheesy. But it was like, I posted a picture of me at 305 pounds. Yes, I was Mr. 305. Mr. Worldwide, indeed. Fucking Pitbull ain't got shit on me, dude. I'm the Pitbull. I look more like a fucking Pitbull. Can't touch this. That's not his song. Fuck Pitbull. Anyway. 3:05. Posted a picture of me at 3:05 and then posted a picture of me now at 2:40. Again, maybe 2:42 after tonight. All right, I feel bad about them bagels. But that's good, man. It's good to be mentally kind of training yourself. Like, hey, stop the late night fuckery. Stop the, I have been staying away from candy. I love Reese's peanut butter cups. Okay, if you punch me hard enough in the stomach, intact Reese's peanut butter cup will probably just shoot out my ass. Just a single one. Like a Pez dispenser, but for those things. Back on track. I posted these pictures before and after. 3:05, 2:40. I got over 300 likes. Which, I get 4 to 10 likes on everything I do. Pretty much. I'm pretty sure this will get 4 to 10 likes. But 300, that's the most I've ever gotten probably on any, genuinely, at least on Facebook. I've gotten, around that a few times. No, that's probably the most I've ever gotten. I've gotten a couple hundred on Instagram. I was about to say that. But maybe not 300. Not 300 not 300 of fucking Zuckerberg thumbs, bro. And it got me thinking, damn, y'all really been hating this Chubby Scott. You're like, get rid of the cushion, brother. Y'all really been feeling this way. And it shows. I mean, people were liking it and commenting I haven't heard from in years. You know what I mean? It's like, you've been, wait a minute, I didn't even realize I was still your friend. And there's a third of them, 100. I'm like, who are you? But I gotta say, just a majority of people I haven't spoken to in years, which is just, it's kind of strange to think about. Oh, I've been seeing them since 8th grade. I'm glad they're, hyping me up in the comment section, saying, good job on losing the fucking tits. I mean, it was just I'm certainly not spiteful or anything like that, or I'm so thankful for people, and I love the love, and it's very sweet. But I post something I put my heart into, whether that heart is surrounded by a chubbier man or a smaller man, and it don't matter. It don't matter, baby. It's just a good Lord. I'm happy about my progression though, and where I'm at. I've come a long way. You go fucking look at, if you're watching this shit, go look at the first Chubby Clouds podcast, dude. That was October of 2020. It is January of 22. I look a little different. Just a little bit. It doesn't seem like a lot, but it is. It took 65 pounds just to go from Mr. Worldwide to just wide. I'm still on this journey. I'm definitely curious to see what I'll look like lower. But that's just a little update there. And again, I appreciate everybody. The nice messages. What the hell? I wrote some shit down here, man. Good Lord. Bills hit me like a motherfucker. Goddamn, you ever just get a check and then poof, you feel like you got money for 10 hours. You feel okay about your life. And then bills. Hmm. Get some shit. I did buy a couple of fuckery things. I will admit. Probably shouldn't have made purchases. But I'm getting a new room fan. I've needed a new fan in my room for a while now. And that's something that's like, if you're my room fan people, let me know in the comments. You need that shit, right? That shit's kind of therapeutic. Not only that, but I sleep to that and rain sounds, usually playing on my phone or the TV. I'll like just put on rain sounds on YouTube. Sometimes there's those little like simulations, and it's like a warm fireplace, and it's raining outside, and it's a little stream, and there will be like a little cat sitting on the bed, just kind of chilling there too. It looks all cozy. It's a good vibe for trying to get some rest. Oh man, I've been rewatching Hell's Kitchen. Like going back, I mean I never watched it heavily in the first place. I gotta admit, so I've been watching it really, because they got a bunch of the seasons for free on YouTube. So I'm like, all right, hell yeah. I'm on season 5 or 4 or 5, some shit like that. And it's just great. They kind of like cast some of the same characters personality wise. Like they know what they're doing. It's reality TV for sure. And these people are competing and stuff, but they know what they're doing. There's always the same kind of like there's always a large fella. There's always a big cat. For sure. There's somebody who always they're like, he can't go on the fancy boat ride with us because he's too large. He's going to tip it over. There's always one of those in the show. There is always a pussy. Like someone who is never cooked. And is like, I don't know how he got here. And somehow makes it in at least 5 or 7 episodes deep. Somehow, because I feel like the producers whisper in Gordon's ear like, hey, he's kind of interesting. You might want to keep him around and just throw out the other one that they nominate. I'm not saying there's corruption in Hell's Kitchen, but it is Hell's Kitchen. I mean, Gordon Ramsay. I know Ramsay's about the bread, but he's also about the bread. But think about it, maybe that's my Hollywood mentality, thinking that there are legitimately producer notes given to Ramsay in regards to who his selection might be, but is that so crazy to assume? And you wish it wasn't, right? You wish it was just a continuous shot and everything was live and right there, and there was it was always streamed just live, and that way it's harder to fabricate someone's mental state and decision making like Gordon Ramsay's would be every time he's got to kick someone off the show. It's a very good show. I'm not, I'm just nitpicking. I'm just, my little observations, but I love it. It's just, I can't cook anything, but it's fascinating to me to see these people that have poured their heart into the craft. Again, they got the big guy. They got the person who has never cooked. They have the guy, there's always like someone who's just been doing it a decade and is awful. For some reason, they're like, Denny. Fucking Denny can't make scrambled eggs. I guess I was thinking of Denny's with scrambled eggs. Yeah, haven't been to Denny's in a while. Is Denny's? Yeah, Denny's is still around. I just have not been. Those were the fucking late night high at 3 a.m. What's open type shit. That or Steak and Shake. But Steak and Shake would whether you're in the drive-thru or you're sitting in there, it's going to take a decade to get your food. I'm calling out Steak and Shake, bro. I mean, are they still around? There was one in my hometown in Winter Haven, Florida, for a while, and they sucked. Again, drive-thru. You'd be in it was the slowest drive-thru. You'd be in that drive-thru for 30 to 40 minutes for a couple of shakes. I am dead ass. Dead ass. You feel me? But yeah, it was just always awful. I went there one time with my dad, and my dad was pissed because they brought him his drink back, and there was big old lipstick smudges on the side of it, and he handed it back like, this is not my shade. Thank you, and just trash, man. But the one in my hometown caught on fire. That's what I was getting to. They had a huge kitchen fire. And I think a couple weeks after, bye-bye Steak and Shake. Steak and Shake and Denny's, man, were those 2 a.m. spots for sure. Or Mickey D's. Mickey D's always comes in clutch. Can't go wrong there. Taco Bell, I think any OG King Hooker fans know I'm not a big fan of Taco Bell. I got a diss track out about Taco Bell. Go check it out. It's on Spotify. It's on Amazon Music. Type in King Hooker. I got new music coming. I just been, again, been trying to utilize this podcast to be transparent. And express that I'm working on it. I'm stockpiling. And I like being able to, have about 7 to 8 songs ready to go with music videos and a proper schedule. I don't because the last couple of releases, it's just been, I want to put out a song, and it's been a minute. So let me put this out, promote it on social media a couple times. But that's really been it. And I'm surprised though, those have gotten a few thousand as it is collectively, which is, not amazing, but it's something. It's appreciated that I still get that trickle down from Yes I'm Fat and Fat Alien. Fat Alien actually got 1,300 in the past 24 hours. That shit, I saw a spike. I'm like, why did the graph get so big? Oh, damn. Who be streaming that song? That's a fun one, bro. That song. If you've not heard that one, that is a interesting jingle. I guess those were the main chords of the song. I wasn't actually gonna play this song because I don't know where I can properly put this fucking thing in between me and the mic to where it'll pick it up. But go check it out for yourself. That's at least a progression. It's a very pretty progression. It's kind of it's kind of standard as it is. But Fat Alien was so funny to write. I had just broken up with this chick. Maybe in 2019, brother? 2018, 2019? And I was dog sitting at this really nice house. And I might have had this ukulele, bro. I've had this thing for a minute. This is the one that I write pretty much everything on. It's just... It's very loud. For... maybe something that's $60. off of Amazon. This is a ukulele modeled after a cigar box. And this is an actual cigar box ukulele. This one is, it's got the Surgeon General warning. It's fucking dope. You can plug that shit in. I had a guy, I'm not going to get his name right, but he is down in Miami, and he makes a dickload of these, and I had him make me one. So shout out to him. FRH Guitars, FHB Guitars, I don't know. I have to try to find him and tag him for sure. But that is the shit. If you don't know, I have 8 ukuleles. It's unnecessary. But I want more. You know, it's that weird, everybody's got their little hobby or their interest that maybe they invest too much into. Some people it's video games, some people it's drugs. Some people it's booze, some people it's, I don't know. Mayonnaise. I know a couple people that would invest too much into mayonnaise coin if that became a cryptocurrency. Good God. Can't stand the shit. Little bit on a cold sandwich. That's it. That's the only place I like mayonnaise. Otherwise, you're going to fuck off with it. I know I look like I'm mostly made of mayonnaise, but I promise you, I stand against it. I'm anti-nays. But no, Hell's Kitchen is a great show. That's the point being there. Oh, man. Ooh, what else I've been doing? I've been trying to exercise, like I said earlier, about the weight and stuff. Been walking around, looking at nature. It's interesting what you'll see outside, that there's so many spiders and you don't realize it. Like, there's this one hospital that I'll visit because of my occupation. And on the back loading dock, at night especially, if you look directly up, there are so many webs and probably hundreds of spiders. And I did not know this for years until just one day kind of peeking up. And there's just a couple lights illuminating, but otherwise it's pitch black and you just see spiders, bro. A ceiling, it looks like it's about to rain spiders. I never walk the same under that path again. I still have to go under there sometimes. That stupid loading dock. But check out your loading docks in general. My people that maybe work on a loading dock or near or have ever visited a loading, take a gander north. Look towards the ceiling. Tell me what you see. It might be some Harry Potter shit, bro. It might be. I'm saying, I'm not exaggerating. This is the Chubby Clouds podcast. And we litty like a Christmas titty. But I'll be dead ass when I say there was about 1 million of them hairy leg fuckers. Looking like they're about to square up. Ooh. I don't even have that big of a problem with spiders, too. I've held tarantulas, and I've, had it crawling on me and shit, and they're kind of cool. I think as long as you don't really agitate them, they're not gonna fuck with you. But otherwise, not a sky full of spiders. That has been the Chubby Clouds podcast. Thank you very much. This is where we keep the clouds chubby and the worries low. Get home safe. You're probably already